Okay, welcome to this video. Now I will show you how we can download a vulnerable Linux system. It also hosts a vulnerable web application. It is a vulnerable web server as well. So the name is Metasploitable 2. You have to just go to Google and then search for Metasploitable 2, and you can see this Metasploitable 2 source force. Just go and download this link. Go and you have to download. Okay, so here you can see it's around 865.1 MB size. You click on this, it will start downloading automatically. As you can see, and it's in zip file actually, so you don't need a special but you can also download WinRAR to unzip. Otherwise in Windows, zip file you can actually extract, no problem, but it's better you can also download WinRAR software by simply searching for WinRAR in Google and then open, then select download WinRAR, and then click here. No need to select this, simply click download. Click on download WinRAR and it will download it. You can see I'll just cancel the download because I have already downloaded, and then double click the exe file. It will start ask for permission, and then the installation will start. You will have WinRAR. Similarly, download Metasploitable 2, the zip file. After you download, just cut or move the file, or just copy and then move the file to this location where we have. In my last video, if you remember, I have D drive. I'm actually installing these softwares in D drive under VirtualBox. Parrot Security was already installed in VirtualBox. Now we are installing Metasploitable 2. First we will extract here using WinRAR. And you can delete this file actually to save space in your computer. I've deleted. So this is the folder and this is the file vmdk. So we will actually use this location later on. So first we will click on new and then write here Metasploitable 2. And then we will select you can go with the default, but as I have used the D drive, so I'm using specifying it to that folder where I want it to be installed. Otherwise you can just go with the default and it will be installed in C drive. I'll just select this folder, virtual machines, and then type will be Linux, Oracle. This is actually Debian. Debian base, and if you don't know which it is, like you can go with the other Linux 64-bit, and then click on next, and then it's around 512 MB is sufficient, one CPU, and then next. And now here we are not going to go with the default installation by going create a virtual disk now. For ISO files, if you download ISO files, we need this step actually. But instead we will use an existing virtual hard disk, and we will locate that. And right now you can't see here nothing. I mean, instead of not the parrot, but you cannot see my Metasploitable 2 machine, but you can add it and go to that location where we have moved the file earlier. Here we have, this is the file, Metasploitable 2 Linux actually, and this is the other like that we are creating right now. So we are selecting VMDK, open, and then we will choose by highlighting this, we will choose it, and now it is selected. Now we can go next, and then again click on finish. Now it is selected. So now we can go to settings and check the settings here. System, we have 512 MB. Again, floppy we will uncheck and move it down. And processor is 1 CPU. Display, we will give the full memory actually. Okay, and network for this, because Metasploitable 2 is a vulnerable system, Linux-based system where it hosts some vulnerable web application as well. So we're not supposed to use internet, or net is fine, but we want host-only adapter actually. But right now there is one host-only adapter, you can see. So that we will select. And then click OK. And if you can't see any host-only adapter, you have to just go to Tools, and then Network Manager, and under Network Manager you can create that if nothing is there, I mean no host-only adapter, you can create, and it will automatically create a host-only adapter. So I have only one, so I can create many. So it will, now we have host-only adapter, Ethernet adapter 2. And this is the range. This is the default gateway 192.168.23.1/24, and DHCP is disabled. We can enable it later, but here the one we have selected, or this is the internal network, and with the subnet 192.168.56.1 up to 255, and .1 is the default gateway. So don't get confused, I'm just removing it, and we are using host only adapter, this one. So now we can start Metasploitable 2 machine. Powering up. And it will start the setup, and then you can see the banner Metasploitable 2 in a while, shortly. We are also running Parrot security earlier, you can see, and Parrot is in NAT network. So in order to practice ethical hacking or different tools and methodologies, or learn penetration testing virtually, we have to also set the Parrot security operating system to host only adapter. Then only both the adapters, both the network will be, both the machines will be in the same network with the same IP address range in an internal network with no internet access, and we can safely practice like ethical hacking. So Parrot security will be the attacker's machine, and the victim machine, or where we will attack, target machine will be Metasploitable 2. It's a Linux machine which is vulnerable. It hosts some vulnerable web application as well that we will see in the upcoming videos. So if I go to yeah, you can see now Metasploitable 2 is booted. So guys, this is how we install vulnerable web application, vulnerable server or vulnerable system called Metasploitable 2 in Windows using Oracle VirtualBox. So thanks for watching. We will continue this in the upcoming video with other installations of other operating system. Thanks for watching.